What's up guys, this is boy A-Money here and back with another video. So this video is our first airline review. No, I was about to say airline review. But first flight with FlyKutos. I was originally going to do one, but it actually got wrong, so I decided not to do it. So, I'd like to thank you for coming to this FlyKutos video, and hope this flight goes out good. And I try and do review everything possible, so thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a good time, and I hope this flight goes good. For right now, I'm signing off for now. So as you can see on my t-shirt, I have first class for FlyKutos, which means I could go into the lounge. So I'm just gonna exit the lounge for now and get. By the way, you have an Apple. I wanted a Windows laptop for the thing, but okay. I'm not saying I hate Apple. It's just Windows is more superior. iPad, neck pillow. That's probably all what I'm gonna get. So back in the lounge. I have my little iPad with me. For playing. Well, bruh, why was I teleported? He probably brought all of us, like, first two Alexes on the flight, but okay. I'm just gonna let him slide. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him slide. It was probably a mistake. I've got to tell you, earlier today in roleplay, I arrived from Frankfurt am Main. Well, this is just roleplay. I actually arrived from Orlando after a stop in Atlanta from Frankfurt am Main in Germany. Like, that flight was operated by Lufthansa, and the Atlanta to Daytona was operated by FlyKutos. Just don't get offended. It's just roleplay. I'm excited to see the 777-300ER with a cable replacement of the A380 according to Jake Statch. This is the interior. This completely looks like a non-Myra version of the FlyPH 777-300ER back when FlyPH existed. I just want Julius to graduate university and restart FlyPH or start another airline. Because Julius was my favorite YouTuber until he went off to university, then Dang took over. And I don't know why Curtis is now now high rank again after he got fired back in February and also raided the server for attempted payback. Why is he high rank again? He should be like a captain or a medium rank. We're still a passenger. Excuse me. We will now begin our boarding process. Finally, we're boarding. So at least Curtis is now on staff again because he basically did all the stuff. So we're now boarding investors. However, was actually somebody who was actually working for Lamande who I was private messaging. A lot of people. All the investors are already lining up. We're boarding very soon. Please head to the gate if you're still at Checkered. Yeah, we're going to be boarding. Here is another private message of awesome popcorn. So you have a message for Julius Peachy KC. When are you coming back from university? Because it's been a while. Me too. So yeah, he still remembers about when Julius Peachy KC was around. Also, Julius Peachy KC is probably gonna be the channel I'm gonna link in the description down below to subscribe to him when he rejoins Roblox after university. At least at first class, which is the highest class in FlyPH, before it ceased operations. So we're gonna be boarding soon. Also, I actually ate dinner between boarding. These eggs are. Oh, I don't remember. Well, I'm still standing up, so I don't need to worry. So we're gonna be boarding soon. I'll record the boarding and the couples and reviewing the entire thing. So we're now boarding first class, right? Finally, we're now boarding first again. And I thought wide-body airlines are supposed to board over here. Well, in case you're FlyKutos, they board like it's just a domestic airline. The windows cannot be put up and down. So this is basically where the cafe is and the mini lounge. This over here is economy class, and the middle this area is investors. I kind of like this new engine, this new plane, including the GE90 engines. The 4747 it's not even in service yet, but the 777-300ER is now in service. Probably it's just for what's it called? Just for like decoration. How do you say? Release the beast! It looks like economy is now boarding. Release the beast. Hashtag release the beast. Release the beast. Hey look, I actually got free prime rib. Don't tell me economy class passengers are probably going to be trying to sit in economy. Going to try and sit in first class or in investors. Yo, economy class. Equal in first class. I think I remember this guy. This deal. Yo, is this guy the new president? What happened to Trix? What happened to Trix? Yo, what happened to Trix? I don't know what happened to Trix. Oh, we're in our final boarding process. Please, FlyKutos, please let me get my. Please arrive early or on time so I can catch my connecting flight back to Frankfurt. Yeah, my roleplay. How about this? I actually have 2 stops on this Daytona to Berlin route. One in London, one in Frankfurt, and then I finally arrive in Berlin. This is just roleplay, to be honest. This is just roleplay. And no, I'm not doing that way. I'm using the OG way. Do not tell me this is Exonic Fat Hacker from Jailbreak. He is attending this FlyKutos flight because I don't know if this is the fake one. I don't care if it's a fake one, but the real one, I am definitely not welcoming him to my airline. Yo, he just called him a slave. He's not being family friendly. I don't know if you like man, you listen to me on the ground. Well, really, I need to make my connecting flight to Frankfurt. You know what? It would have been nice if my airline, JetBlue, operated a non-stop flights between Daytona to even further with their XLRs to Frankfurt, without XLRs to Frankfurt. Probably don't even. We just probably just want us to get delayed. Because I'm afraid I'm gonna miss my connecting flight to Frankfurt. The engines are starting. Let's see. We're gonna take off soon. Yeah, this is a very nice plane, in my opinion. I'm on the wing, the side that's going to be having the airport in the view of the takeoff. So I'm lucky on this flight. Pretty much lucky on all Daytona flights, to be honest. Seems like my boy Aussie actually made an oopsies by setting off the ignition when we were approaching back. I'm gonna try and DM Aussie if he wants to become a first officer for my airline. My airline, we don't care about like errors, or mistakes because nobody is perfect. That's basically my life lesson to all my workers for my airliners. Nobody is perfect. Not even the Lord Jesus is perfect. That is a lesson. Nobody is perfect. Like one of those teachers in my school said, named Mr. M. He actually said nobody's perfect. And I agree with him. Nobody is perfect. So it looks like finally we're going to be taking off to England so I could actually catch my connecting flight. So we're probably delayed by only like 3 minutes of our stay. So they said. So right now we're 20 minutes above. We're about 20 minutes ahead of schedule. So, at least we're like around 20 minutes. Because at least I'm around 20 minutes behind. We were around 15 minutes on average ahead of schedule. What happened with Aussie? Probably left. Now we're basically by ourselves. No co-pilot. This reminds me of one of the FlyPH flights where ATM, which was the co-pilot for that flight, left early. Now, I don't know if there's actually going to be a flight for the co-pilot seat, because if there was a flight, I might have probably just hit the space bar, because I lost that other one. Well, GG to that other person who won. So we're up in the air. The last time I was on FlyKutos, there was an exploiter. I do not want an exploiter. Because there was an exploiter, and recently there's going to be upcoming streams by Creekcraft and My Username's Best. Because if I catch from My Username's Best stream, Yeah. I'm probably gonna catch my username for Creekcraft stream for like a couple of minutes. Or if my username is this stream refers an exploit on this flight. Turbulence. Turbulence, exploiter, or what happened? We're not FO. Now we're getting problems in the cabin. So now we're heading to London. So we're about to be cruising. I think around this point was where the exploiter came. It just blew up the plane, which reset everyone.
Yo, what's going on?
That was the exploiter of that A320 flight to London, and some other person actually missed for a connection flight. Oh no, I had that problem with my Aqua. Almost cruising at altitude. Our counter crew will be serving you dinner. Or I'm just gonna get everything on the list so I can review it. Yo, Curtis just sent me the private message. I'm gonna say everything on the menu.
What's going on?
Boom! Said everything on the menu. I don't know if we're actually going to be making a connection at this airport, or maybe not. Who knows? This right over there is the real one. This is probably a fake. Probably Gatwick. This is Heathrow. This is probably Gatwick. More turbulence. To be honest, more turbulence. And the gear stopped. I don't know what it's. I'm thinking there's like a firework parade going outside. Probably because it's probably 4th of July pre-practice. Because I don't know what it is. I'd rather say it's like a pre-4th of July thing. Or some other holiday. Well, it turns out I cannot get everything on the menu because that's basically prohibited on FlyKutos. Probably. Yeah, that's probably like one of the cons of this. That you don't get everything on the menu for like reviews. Hey, it's my boy Aussie back at being the captain, the co-pilot, after Church temporarily took over. Whoa! Yo! I can hear Dang saying, whoa. Yes, I can actually hear Dang saying, whoa, we're about to die. Yo! I would say eat loiter. Yo, exploiter. I don't know if there's another exploiter. Because I don't know what will happen if there's another exploiter. I think this flight actually got exploited or exploited. Really sorry about this. We'll investigate this issue. I'll have to make a plate tomorrow. Sorry about this. Seriously. Why do we need exploiters? They just for giving up right now. I'm thinking I missed my connection playing in the roleplay. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you next time. For right now, peace. And next episode is alternate history of Europe for my mapping series. I am deeply sorry for what happened just now. This flight is actually the next gone wrong flights. Right now, peace. Right now, but like what I said, right now, peace out.
Yo, what's going on?